Okay, so we're going to take a look at the web program that you're going to use with your worksheet. You'll see the website you see in your screen in the Schoology post. And what we have here is, this is a triangle. It's a right triangle. You'll see, let me get my pen up. Right here we have a right angle. Okay. On one side we have our A leg, and the next side we have our B leg, and then we have our hypotenuse. And we're going to use this program or this website to complete your worksheet, just so you can see how to navigate through. This point Y changes the length of the left side leg, and this red dot T, if I drag it left and right, it changes the size of my bottom leg. We can call one A, one B, it doesn't matter which is which. Okay, so if we take a look and see how we're going to use this with our worksheet, look at a copy of the worksheet right here. For number one says, do the following lengths form a right triangle? So we're not sure if the side lengths that we have here make a right triangle or not. Now, a couple things to know. The hypotenuse is always the longest leg. So we can assume that the number 9 will be the hypotenuse, and this would be the A, and this would be the B, which makes this our right angle, if this is a right triangle. So we need to test out and see. The reason that I labeled this was just so that when we go to our triangle website, we will know that the 6 and the 8 are going to be the adjustable legs. So let's take a look. So we go back over to our website here. Let me adjust this so we can see everything. So 6 and 8. So I'm going to make one side 6 long, and our next side 8 long. So our two legs, one will be 6, one will be 8. And what you'll notice is if I make this side 6 and this side 8, my hypotenuse ends up to be 10. If this is a right triangle, then the hypotenuse must be 10. In our worksheet, it's 9. That is wrong, so this is a no. That side would have to be a 10 for this to be a right triangle. So you'll go through, so you'll go through and use the website to answer 1 through 6. All right, now let's take a look at the second part of your worksheet. On the second part of your worksheet, you're going to see an area where it asks you to find each missing length to the nearest tenth. Okay, and they give you the A and the B. Remember, the A and the B are attached to the right angle. And there's also a little chart where you're going to fill in the values for A and the value for B. So we're going to use our website on the left. We're going to use the website. We're going to put our legs as 4 and 8 and find the hypotenuse. So let's take a look at that. So one side is 4. The other leg is 8. And what that gives me is 8.9. Gives me 8.9 as my hypotenuse. So on your worksheet, you're going to label the hypotenuse 8.9, and you're going to fill in your A, your B, and your C. Then you're going to square each of them. Your A squared is 16, B squared is 64, and my C squared, if I take 8.9 and I square it, I get 79.21. And what you'll notice is if I add 16 plus 64, I get 80. And that's very close to 79.21. So that shows, and that could be a difference of the computer rounded to 8.9, and really it was 8.945, whatever, and that would have gotten us to 80. So because of the rounding, it might not be perfect. But this is how you're going to get the rest of your worksheet done. Make the whatever sides that the worksheet gives you, you're going to put into the website and come up with the missing length. And that's it.